You guys know one thing? As I love Janny, I love imagining being a Janny. Oh, my name is Imagine Being a Janny.
BP talks about that Nick and why she still goes after him.
I don't have a problem with the mediators, honestly. I don't. I would rather have peace with everything than war with anyone.
You say that, but that actions prove otherwise.
And if there's other people that agree with that, I'm down. I think everybody should try peace before a fucking war. That's just how I roll, personally. But when we're at war, I'm a fucking fighter. I mean, at least if you're gonna take me down, I'm gonna take you down with me. Otherwise, I'll be on top.
On top of the world, that nothing else matters.
I know. Well, I'm not just IP2 at this point, right? Although I do appreciate that I know you came from IP2. Yeah, looking for Terps. Are you a Scorpio too?
Yes, you are mainly .IP to some Cardiverse, but mostly IP too.
I get overwhelmed very easily because I have a lot of external factors chewing at me, and that also many of them continue to and have had issues. Like the fact that Nick is literally starting a rumor about my mom and then tried to monetize off of it. Did you see his post where he literally puts his cash app under a rumor about my mom? He's literally taking someone innocent, putting their fucking information out there. That's not true, by the way. Using it as a fact like he does with everything else. And
Okay, but why did he not do it? I don't watch that, so what he even did. But I know you go in his chat and Discord a lot messing with him.
Else, and has done for 2 years, and is using it to hurt me in every way that he can. You know what? You don't fuck with my family and you don't fuck with my pets, I swear to God. That little bitch is going down. He doesn't even know it yet.
I bought any of that. I missed him doing whatever he did, but all the back and forth won't help.
Dumb motherfucker. I can't go to the doctor, right? Or I would have, but I'm in the middle of dealing with this stupid fucking welfare shit, even though they said I should be fine.
So someone reported her.
So I don't know, man. I don't even know if I don't know what's active and what isn't right now. I didn't ask. No, the problem, bonk donk, with that is that my enemies will use him to weaponize him against me, and he weaponizes my trauma and suffering against me.
If you know that, why feed it?
And that's a problem. Well, Red, I did. I don't really know at this point if I do, because people are trying to get that taken from me. So there's that. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine, but like, yeah, not sure yet. Have to go back in.
Okay, so yeah, IGUES is someone did.
And talk to them in person again. But if I do, that was part of my goal, was finding doctors that actually were within my network. You're right, I did, until you guys tried taking them. Please play dumb any harder, and I won't be able to pee myself.
Pee yourself. I'm Lul.
I'll be piss constipated, for fuck's sake. Not really, Bong Tonk, actually. That's not the truth at all. Because the reality is, he's been very abusive. He has literally threatened to dismember my dog. He's kicked one of my dogs. And he literally has done... You really underestimate him, or you really are dismissive of the things he's done, and that just makes me not give a fuck about you, to be fair.
You go in his chat and Discord constantly though, so he's gonna react to obviously.
You don't gaslight someone who's been through what I've been through publicly, and being able to witness, and with all the documented evidence I have and all the evidence he doesn't have. It's not free speech to sabotage someone's income. It's not free speech to sabotage someone's motherfucking livelihood, you dumb fuck. It's not free speech to drag someone innocent into it so that their fucking home and their names and their information are publicly fucking spread out. Who the fuck do you think you are? Get the fuck out of my chat, you stupid fuck. The fuck is wrong with you?
You are a live streamer that talks about your life, that sort of what happens.
Dear Jesus, fuck. The fuck? Oh yeah, just ignore it while he tries to actually destroy your life in every venue he's capable of. Yeah,
she getting pissed shirt came off. You hear us him to let's be real.
Yeah, just ignore it, right? And then, after he's tried taking your jobs, after he's tried taking, your home, after he's tried doing all these things to you that you didn't deserve because you didn't actually do anything because he's schizophrenic.
I don't think he tried to. He's mentally ill, does right.
Yeah, no, it's a little deeper than just ignore, by the way. You do realize that, right? But if you want to trade me, we can, and then I can say that to you and watch you rage. I don't though, Red. Actually, the fact that you guys are talking about him right now is the #1 reason his name has been banned, and I've hardly discussed him for the last month. I don't give him too much energy.
Lie detector determined. That was a lie.
I don't. What he does is he takes things from me, and I get pissed, because those things are gone now. Things that I built, that he leached off of until they were gone. And that is my fault for continuing to allow him around me. I will continue to say that, because that's the truth. The problem is, sometimes it doesn't work that way. When you're in love, when you think someone cares about you, like he lied to me to pretend he was a different person to be, so that I fucking cared about him. Yeah.
Okay, well, the more you feed it, the more shit happens.
I've already said this, like, he was just on Control stream spread. That's where he started spreading a lot of the shit. Oh, and then the sexual exploitation, which is illegal, by the way. He has saved photos of me naked, by the way, that I've seen him spread.
Seems like you keep making excuses to mess with him. If you ignore and try to focus on, you might help.
It's not him, though. I'm triggered. Yeah, I am actually a little sick, but I'm triggered about a few things, and I'm not going to tell you why, all of them. That way too. And if we continue to keep talking about him on this level, I'm going to start timing people out again or banning, honestly, so.
Stop responding, to questions about him, Pretty simple.
Years ago, move on? That's, okay, I know you're joking, right? That's a joke, right? I'm literally still homeless. I literally still don't have my animals. Of course, everything that he's done is going to continue to... That's a joke, right? Is that a joke? Do you understand basic human psychology on any level? Okay, I'm gonna pretend that's a joke. Maybe you can shut the fuck up and figure out the reality of the situation.
What happened, then doesn't affect you working or doing better now. In the beginning, you did choose to be homeless, with him, right?
And I won't have to eviscerate you or ban you because that was just insulting as fuck. Also very ignorant and very low IQ. Just saying. I don't
Smugness still at a all time high, I see.
I don't have a problem with you, but that was a bullshit comment. And I would have said that to absolutely anybody, just for the record. Specifically said. No, I'm sleepy as fuck. I'm not dwelling on the past at all. He continues to drag... Okay, you know what? Ban name. Bring him up anymore and we're done. I have done very well, and not only do you not give me credit for it, but you don't acknowledge the fact that he's the problem.
Again, you are in his chat and Discord daily. That's not ignoring.
Problem. I don't have room for bullshit or gaslighting, okay? Or dismissal of actual situations or real trauma that I still haven't had a chance to process yet, and I still haven't even achieved getting a goddamn therapist for.
Who's to blame for that?
There's something wrong with you if you're this stupid, all of you. And I will gladly start banning.
Vegan, you live in a crazy ass world of delusions sometimes.
Oh, Red, was it years ago? It was 2 years ago, yeah, and because he moved in? So your question was that, okay, we're done talking about him after this. The question was, didn't he have his own place? And I said, yeah, except for the part where he didn't really take any responsibility for it. He had it for like 6 months and then he lost it. That's literally how he ended up with me. I was answering a question.
Ignored all and so you found him in perfect time to save him.
Which is exactly why I'm going to start banning people if you continue bringing him up like this. Well, I'm in my current home as long as that lasts. You know, I don't have that promise. Therefore, until I have that promise, I'm technically still homeless, yes. Real, dude. No shit. It's not even that. It's just that he needs to leave my family out of it. Really. He needs to stop grabbing my fucking focus with severely disturbing bullshit and abuse and fucking sabotage so that I come at him so that he gets views. Why do you think I literally don't even listen to his streams anymore? And if I do, they're on mute and I'm fucking with Victoria for 5 minutes.
Lie detector determined. Another lie.
Wow. Imagine. I just want to see some of you that talk to me about this shit. Like, it didn't happen for starters, or that it was long ago and I didn't, you know, it's not like I'm still dealing with the consequences to this day.
But because you aren't actively doing much to get out of it.
No, I mute his streams while I'm off camera, silly. I mute his streams while I'm off camera. That's the reality. Swear on my dog. Don't even regret it because it's true.
Don't even regret it because it's true word statement.
He doesn't have an army. He has like a cult. I have an army, and that's why his channel constantly gets taken down. But his cult is still dangerous because they're that dangerous. They're that problematic.
That's why his channels get taken down.
They're that vindictive. They're that malicious. They're that angry at my existence. And it's fucking weird.
None of your channels have been messed with so why mess with his?
Callously, while he blackmailed me about something I wasn't doing next to Yellow, who literally... Oh, the past, move on and ignore him. Well, Red, yet again, as I've been doing that.
No, you haven't single quotes LMAO. You act like people. Don't see shit, it's legit insane.
Constantly. You can stop gaslighting me and pretending I'm not. How about that?
Master gaslighter.
Figure it out, okay? And you can actually start addressing the realities that I'm facing from his bullshit. I don't have to be next to him for him to hurt me. And he knows that. And you're an ignorant fuck if you don't believe that. You're dumb. And you should really trade me right now. It would be a blast to make fun of you for feeling the way I do. I would love to. I would love to make your fucking feelings and your trauma and your unprocessed emotions from severe, consistent amounts of trauma over and over and over again for 2 years.
You kept taking him back, and what trauma from him cheating and lying? Well, that's life. Everyone gets lied to or cheated on.
Over and over again for 2 years. I would love to see you feel how I feel right now. Have the discombobulation, the issues, trusting. I would love to see you tell me that. I would love to see you in my position so I can dismiss how you feel. And then I think you might shit yourself. Anywho, I don't even think they're smart. They're arrogant. Nice day.
So Nick has a .incel army.
Nice day, right? And they really truly believe that they are superior to everyone around them, especially women. And they do believe that they have a right to intervene in other people's existence and livelihoods. And it's the line most of us don't cross.
Sounds familiar.
Is the thing. Nick's little, maybe 10 to 15 group of true supporters, the other half hate me, and that's the only reason they care about him, because they want my attention and they love to use him to do it. But like, his true supporters are much less. But they are just as arrogant. They are just as evil. They don't have the lines that most of us have. They're problems. They are problems.
From my years of watching streamers, sounds like most streamers.
Okay, well, Red, please don't dismiss the fact that I'm still contending with all of this, as he's literally sabotaging my fucking mother. He's doxing my sister. You know, I'm just saying my grandma's dox in his chat, claiming that I called his mom when I've never called his mom, but she does, you know, she happens to be in a fucking Cincinnati place.
Wow, SMH, it's all him though, chat.
Place, and I would have never fucking called her. Just saying.
Don't you talk to his father?
I hope nobody knew what the fuck I just said. But for fuck's sake. He has no idea the information I could use for him. He wants to bring my family into it. I'll never do that to his. But I want to a little bit, but not because of them.
You are right now not LMAO.
They're good people. Nick's a piece of trash, and he deserves to hurt. The reality is, though, it wouldn't hurt him, I don't think. I don't even think he cares about his dad. Nick, I guess. So Nick thinks that he heard what he wanted to hear from Yellow. So once that's established that Nick will be given a yes man, he isn't going to freak out on you.
Also sounds real familiar.
But me and his dad don't agree with what he's doing. We want him to get off. He don't like that.
I bet he DOEs in single quotes the dad. I wouldn't want my dad ex talking to my parents' dad either.
Where's his warrant? Scottsdale, Arizona.
So it's never gonna dad stop. She just doxed him SMH.
You can look it up. Can I get him locked up? Yes, I can. The problem is that I have to get him served first. It won't really be that hard. I've already gotten 2 warrants, or not warrants. I've already gotten 2 orders of protection against him here, approved. I just never served them.
I guess this is dad ignoring.
And then he has had 2 in Arizona. So he has 2 warrants for separate charges though, right? He's got the orders of protection against him for me. And then he has a courts to deal with where he had 3 domestic violence charges. They dropped one of them for some reason, but they left 2 of the biggest ones. And then he has warrants for both of those.
So the N.GAN is to get him locked up.
That's nice, Red. Well, how about this, Red? How about this? Are you going to tell me that this was years ago too? I'm going to ask you a question. So when Nick put me in jail by baiting me into slapping him to get revenge on Chicken for beating him up, by the way, for me not sleeping with Chicken, even though he said I did, because I didn't sleep with Chicken until after this. Okay, for the record. Okay.
Yes, actually, it was years ago or a year.
Okay. So, oh no, wait. No. Oh, I don't know. Hold on, let me think. Okay, so December's when Chicken beat him up. And then, oh, no. Okay. So I was going to break up with him because I found out he cheated on me with a So I cheated on him with Chicken, which wasn't the right move, by the way.
Back and forth's never in SMH.
By the way, and I totally agree with that. But yeah, so yeah, wait, what did Red say? So it's nice, Brad, that you were able to keep things private, but my whole fucking point, you dumb bitch, is that I'm fucking not able to because my ex won't. How about you trust somebody who has a public platform and opens their goddamn mouths? It doesn't matter how many fucking people watch him. The right ones do, and they spread that information like wildfire. What is
People that haven't ever watch him can watch you and get the same info vegan.
wildfire? What is wrong with you? Of course I wanted it private. You think that's not my problem? You think that's not half the fucking problem here? The fuck? You are a privileged bitch for that because I didn't even want to be streaming, okay? The only reason Nick took off is because of the drama and the fucking shit he gained off of attacking me how he did. Defaming me, okay, first, and then taking from me, okay?
Shit's insane, Lamau.
Okay? And then my reactions to him were only isolated to my reactions and not why. And it continues to be that way when you dismiss things like that, okay? So while you had the nice little privilege I didn't have of keeping things private, I agree with you. That's how they should be kept, for fuck's sake.
What's Chad think about the whole back and forth with Nick? BG and Minette new power couple.
No. We've already had the conversation. I know. They've always had like a online. They've always had like an online. Stole my shit. I don't talk to them like that online. Stole my shit. I was just always like better friends, and I've always been respectful of the boundaries. W, bro.
Gav seems like she hurt his feelings in this one.
You got stuck in the toilet? I'm so glad you're my friend. I got denied.
Wow, denied our boy DGAFSMH.
What?
I tried. Boys, I tried.
We're friends. I'm so glad you're my friend.
Friend zoned.
Any round. Any round. That time, any round we wanted.
Channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.